Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Whoa. Welcome if you are new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm really happy you are here. My name is Christine. Welcome to another All Signs Tarot. All signs love tarot. All signs love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, channeled love messages from your person, from their higher self. Let's take a look at the energy coming in. It's the Three of Wands and the Page of Cups. Somebody's finally making that choice or that move. So look at the way our fox is turned around here in the Page of Cups looking at us. The emotional energy surrounding that can sometimes be immature, emotionally. Not necessarily. It's sort of like a student energy. So I'm wondering also if some of what you're wanting, some of the, maybe the choice or the move energy is around feelings, hearing how somebody feels. Maybe feels about a particular level of commitment. But I'll tell you what, this Three of Wands, Sun in Aries, is an expansive energy. It's a coming together energy, and it's literally like what you've been waiting for. So if there's travel involved as well, it feels like it's around the emotions traveling, you know what I mean? But if there's literal travel around, in terms of planes, trains, automobiles, or maybe even relocation, that energy is here. Let's continue diving in to get a better view. This is a reading where we're going into their feelings for you, your feelings for them. What's on everybody's mind, or somebody in particular? Is anyone making a move? Let's continue checking out the energy. The Emperor. Yeah, there's a move being made, all right. The Emperor and the Knight of Swords, and it's communication, and it's coming in really fast. It's what you've been waiting for. It is connected to the feelings, so I'll tell you that, because the Emperor can hold them back. However, we're looking at our Emperor, one of 4 cardinal signs, Aries and Mars. Likes to get their way, our leader here. Strategizing, making a plan. And coming here with this Knight of Swords energy, Libra and Mercury. Communication. Planet of the mind, the planet of communication, strongly connected, Mercury, to reading and writing. So it can also be around a text message, social media, email. How do you normally communicate? Look at our messengers flying right in front of the moon. Some more validation around the feelings. In control of the tide, the emotions, the relationship. Yeah, and, the 4 kings under the Emperor, the knights under the queen, who's under the king. So we could be looking at some kind of operator game 2, operator energy, where somebody is, you're hearing things from other people. Our Emperor is connected to the root chakra, and that energy around being centered and balanced and making the move that you've been waiting for. Connected also, by the way, the World card in that energy for the future, life-changing decisions. King of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, long-term energy. Mercury and Virgo, a new cycle. Look at our 10 of Pentacles today, a pine cone. There's a lot of lights around it, like clarity, and then you can see all the pieces of the pine cone that are coming off it, landing on the earth, the ground, and forming new pine trees. Abundance, long-term energy. Are you or were you in a long-term connection? Have you been building it? Has it been on the table? It is here on the table, literally, new cycle. And it's coming here with the King of Wands. And look at our King of Wands today. Look! It's Aries energy, by the way. There is a bear here. Wake up. Wake up energy. The courage, the move they're making. The waking up energy is just really super clear around commitment. And again, well, one of 4 kings under our Emperor who we saw coming in already. So the move that they're making is around commitment here. It's clear. I want to remind you that all the playlists are linked in the video description. If you are looking for today's playlist energy, love tarot, all signs tarot, love messages. You're looking for all 12 zodiac signs, your particular zodiac or sun, moon, rising, Venus if you want to watch. For yourself or your person, twin flame readings. They're back, by the way. All readings here are timeless and meant for you when you find them. Let's continue digging in. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see. Please show us the cards. Aho. The Page of Swords. In reverse, Temperance. Interesting. So, holding on to some truth, a little bit of fear around that. Not so much with the Emperor coming in, I have to say. Rebalancing energy, this person's stepping up. It's super clear. Temperance in the partnership placement, connected to the heart chakra. And this is Archangel Michael, who specifically is connected to the solar plexus chakra, I do, and the throat chakra, I speak. The truth this Page of Swords in reverse has been holding on to is coming in here. The Emperor is bringing it. 10 of Pentacles, long-term energy, life together. Restoring balance, harmony, meeting in the middle. I do want to validate that energy as we talked about with the movement, like the move you've been waiting for, the choice. If there's, well, it's kind of really both. I want to say if there's been some issues around literal travel or relocation, it's like meeting in the middle in that energy, of maybe somebody doesn't have to completely move. Maybe there's like a halfway point, but it's also around meeting in the middle in terms of where you're going in the connection. So perhaps wanting this person to step up and be clear and decisive in that Emperor energy toward the 10 of Pentacles. Had you been giving even more input around it. This is getting into balance, restoring harmony, and getting you both, you could say, on the same page. And wow, is this validating? It's the 10 of Pentacles. It's back. The 5 of Cups is here where their energy is really strong. So whatever has been going on here, it's somebody who regrets how they handled it. I do feel like there has been, and I'm wondering if there's still going to be, and I think there is, an emotional kind of energy, a conversation. And that Page of Cups also that was coming in around everything. It's sort of kind of like how we got here, I feel like. This is somebody that if they lost you, they don't want to lose you forever. And if they haven't, they don't want to lose you. 9 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Here connected directly with our Temperance energy. As I say here at the Tarot Closet, pretty much always catty corner, but also that direct connection here of the two of them. The 9 of Pentacles, things coming to fruition, 1 pentacle shy of the 10 of Pentacles, which is back for a second time. Commitment coming in, extremely clear, wanting to work it out. So part of what is also really clear for me around meeting in the middle, it is around the level of commitment. For some of you, that may mean, if this has been platonic and or physical, by the way, which is here for some of you, that's a pretty specific message, but it's like moving into getting more serious and exclusive and revealing the feelings that you may not know, or they've been holding back, that yes, they want this too, they feel this way too, and maybe there's been some fear around that truth with our Page of Swords in reverse. Seeing you in a particularly strong energy, but coming in here in this energy with commitment is just really, really, really validating. The Page of Wands in reverse, the 8 of Wands around the communication, which has also been really clear, and it's coming in really fast. So there is a little bit of fear around it with our Page of Wands in reverse. That's clear. Could be literal chronological age, not necessarily, but an immature energy around it. It's connecting to the long-term energy, the Ten of Pentacles. But so is some regret around how things were handled, I want to say, up to this point. And that's also coming in with the communication around it, the Eight of Wands, Mercury in Sagittarius. Planet of the mind, communication. How do you normally communicate? Because again, it's really strongly connected to reading and writing, so it can be around an SMS, social media, email. But if you normally talk on the phone, or if you can see each other in particular at some kind of event where there's like community or friends and family that you know, that's very specific. But you're hearing this from them, it's coming in pretty fast. It may even be coming from another person, like a friend that you share or a mutual friend who has this information, but it is coming and it's connecting with the long-term energy. Super, super clear. Ace of Pentacles is here in the upright. The Two of Swords is here in the upright. The Six of Pentacles is here. Yes, it's already clear to me they want the same things. And it's being very validated. It's right in between Temperance and the Ten of Pentacles. I want to work this out. I feel the same way about this. I feel the same way about you. So this decision here that needs to be made, one, around this person. It's time to make this decision or this compromise. Literally, Two of Swords, Moon and Libra. Right in between the Eight of Wands. And our Five of Cups here, by the way. Mars and Scorpio, but you can see the moon here. Look at all the messengers flying around in front of it. Revealing the feelings. And also the feelings about the next level. They are reciprocal. And you've been waiting on this person, and you can see it in the Ace of Pentacles today. Next level. Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus energies coming through. There is a rabbit here, bunny, Hase, as I say, as we say here in Austria, connected to matters of the heart, new beginnings. And it's here above the clouds. So the decision is, I feel like, has already been made around you. And it's like looking over here, look on the other end, where are they? Waiting on this person is clear. And right above this rabbit, bunny, Hase, is a nest with an egg around new beginnings, the potential, the possibilities of that hatching, you could say, and growing. But waiting on this other person is really clear for them to decide and a compromise, which I feel like is here for both of you too. In particular, if that is including some kind of energy around location or the level of commitment. So the Six of Swords is here in reverse. Yeah, it's pretty clear. Connecting with our Page of Swords in reverse and our Page of Wands, like a direct connection here, not just catty corner, but totally connected. And that energy around again, the slow moving energy, the stagnation. Nobody has moved on from this. A conversation needs to be had, a decision needs to be made. They're coming in here, I feel like, with their decision and with the compromising energy. Like they're making the compromise. They're stepping up here. Because I feel like you've been waiting on them. It's been imbalanced, you know. And there's an energy here of, look at the balance. Six of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. Like this is what they're coming in to say to you. The Queen of Wands. Very confidently, I might add. Connected with the Nine of Pentacles, also connecting me to your energy. There is some kind of making right energy here. Look at all those poppies. There's a swan. There's one swan, and here's the other one, which we don't have our overall energy in yet, which is fine. But this movement here, connected with the Nine of Pentacles, to like waiting on them to make the decision to, yeah, make the move. We saw that in the Emperor. It's going down. Page of Cups is in reverse. And again, that's just such a strong connection to where things are, kind of like how you got here. Look at the Page of Wands on the other end. That was coming in when your reading began around We were looking at that fox around the emotions, like wanting this new beginning, but struggling with some emotions. And that also connects to whatever happened here around the emotional energy. The Chariot is here. Wow. Really clear. The move they are making. You go into the Chariot when you get out of the Lover's card. And it's clearly connected to commitment, to coming together, to restoring some harmony here in this person's self-actualization, which we saw in the King of Wands with the bear, like the wake-up energy, definitely knows what they want and what they're doing. The Chariot, the Emperor, the Ten of Pentacles back. You're waiting on this person and they're making the move. Victory here. Here's the other thing, this Moon and Cancer energy, the emotional blocks that have been around this person, whether it's timing or just them getting into more of an emotional truth and availability, is strong. Travel, again, if it's here, literal, there's some travel, relocation, or just coming toward you. That does also connect with our Eight of Wands, around the communication, around the decision you're waiting for them to make, and the Two of Swords. The King of Pentacles just came down. The Magician, the Three of Wands, whoa, the Knight of Cups, the Two of Cups. Oh, and look what it is back. Surprise, surprise. The Emperor, the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Pentacles. I'll tell you what, it's clear. It's slow moving, the Knight of Pentacles, but it's moving. So an elephant here. So this energy is a Virgo and Mercury energy. And, you know, that is a slow-moving energy around, but like connecting to eventually. You could say them showing up in these Pentacles here, the commitment. Also, getting out of that Knight of Pentacles and the King here, the master, you know, of that energy. So bringing that commitment in is really, really strong. But I also want to connect with that elephant, because elephants are Taurus, even though this is a Virgo energy, and they can be stubborn. But it is a, you know, they like things a particular way. So I do kind of feel like, not kind of, but I feel like with this Two of Swords that there's some kind of compromise here that they need to make. They need to step up, and they're making it. They're choosing it. Again, moving into that King of Pentacles energy. Slow moving, patience needed. The Emperor and the Two of Cups. The Emperor's back. The Emperor is back. So this is just really clear around the move they are making. Connected and in that root chakra energy, also where the World card is. And that's the future. And it's life-changing decisions. And if that's including marriage, it's here, Two of Cups. If we're going only into or connecting with the feelings, that's here. They love you too. It's reciprocal. It's been clear for me, but it's really validated in our Two of Cups. You love each other. You love each other, and it's time to make this decision. Again, I feel like for them, there's decisions and compromises. Have you been making them? More of them, you know. They need to step up. And they are. It's connected directly with the decision. Again, so if it's around marriage, it's here. If it's around relocation, it's here. Or just a level of commitment in that Ten of Pentacles, which came back. Getting more serious or exclusive, moving in, marriage, relocation. And it is literally time to make a decision here. Venus in Cancer energy, clearly you love each other. It's not even a question. The King of Pentacles is also here. So again, moving out of that Knight of Pentacles, straight to the King, bypassing the Queen. Commitment energy, strong. Who's holding the 10th Pentacle and the 9 of Pentacles? The King of Pentacles is holding that. Virgo and Mercury, and it's connecting directly with the 10 of Pentacles, and there's a whole little energy here. 6 of Pentacles around wanting the same things, feeling the same way, communicating about it, and moving towards you with it. All leading back to our Chariot, again, in the overall energy. You are watching the Tarot Closet reading, and I appreciate that. Thank you again. So the last 3 tarot cards, the Magician, the Three of Wands, the Knight of Cups. So clear. The move you've been waiting for them to make, the choice, the offer, kind of everything here. The Magician, major arcana, bigger picture, as above, so below, getting focused, turning visions into reality. All the access to all the resources here, water, air, earth, and fire. And look at our octopus here. They connect to the bottom of the ocean, very deep feelings, and it almost looks like, well, it needs to be revived. And that's what the alchemizing energy of the Magician can do that. In fact, they're heading right for it. Gemini and Virgo energy. And there is a key here laying next to the octopus, and that's revealing the feelings. And that's been really clear from the beginning of your reading. Manifesting, making the move. Again, the possibilities, the new beginning, and the potential that is here is pretty much off the chart, clear. It's what it is. The Magician is connected to both the solar plexus chakra, I do, as well as the throat chakra, I speak. I love you. I love you too. I want this. The Emperor on the move. It's clear. And the Three of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Again, I believe we saw that coming in, and that's coming together. It's expansive. It's the move you've been waiting for them to make the choice. It's the feelings, they're reciprocal, and around the relationship. Our prince, princess, kind of charming energy around our Knight of Cups who is on the move, the emotions, the relationship, the love. The Three of Wands, revealing the feelings. Literal travel, if that's the case, and the move toward another level of commitment or back to that. So incredibly clear. I want to bring in some channeled love messages. Love messages, from your person. Messages from their higher self. They're coming in really fast. Okay, that's yours as well. And as you can see too here, just right away, they're already turned around. I was a complete jerk is here, so what is that about? It's very specific, but it's here. At the bottom of the deck, it was my fault, okay? So that's also coming in terms of communication, and you are my person. It's right above the Two of Cups. You didn't deserve how badly I treated you. So there's definitely some apologetic energy here as well. The making right energy has been really strong, and it really is also, well, it's also here in the Queen of Wands. It's around that making peace energy, restoring harmony. I'm trying to get over my fear. Yeah. Now that's the King of Wands we saw coming in, and that is getting over their fear, in particular with our Emperor coming back in the upright, the Chariot, the Two of Cups, King of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles twice, Ace of Pentacles, the Magician. Oh my gosh, and the Knight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Three of Wands. I'm watching you from afar. Is it in the same town, city, state, country, or is it across from that, or the world, really? It's going to be so specific. But there is a weight here around life-changing decisions. So whether that's moving in, marriage, family energy, or somebody even relocating, it is here. I just can't sleep because I keep thinking about you. I think we are soulmates. Right here on the Two of Cups. Soulmate energy, very strong, and I'm sorry I ghosted you. I know, no, this has been really clear for me. I know you were giving more, and I'm sorry. That's Six of Pentacles, and also bigger picture, Temperance. And emotionally as well, look, it's going here on the Page of Cups in reverse, and that's playing a really big part in how things got here. And here we go. The last channeled love message coming in. I love you. I love you. I think we are soulmates. You are my person. I'm trying to get over my fear, and that's just really clear. It's going straight on the King of Pentacles. In between the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. Beautiful souls, that is your reading today. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Thanks for joining me here at the Tarot Closet. I'm sending you love, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon.